Welcome to LazyRecruiterPros.com. We're your source for all your internet marketing needs. By the end of this presentation, you'll have your own free automated marketing system that will get your phone ringing off the hook. You'll have your own free sizzle line that you can receive voicemail and faxes. You'll know how to get free unlimited supply of leads for life, and you'll have a secret email message that will definitely get your phone ringing and your email hopping. All of this is 100% completely free to you. My name is Michelle Valenti, and I have over 12 years of experience marketing businesses both online and offline. I have spent tens of thousands of dollars to find out what works and what does not work. Now, my goal is to share with you information that will show you how to have a completely automated business system absolutely free. You'll have all the free tools that you need, and you'll have the knowledge to get free unlimited leads each and every day for life. This system is a system that anyone can use. It's simple and duplicatable. The only thing it's going to cost you is a little bit of time and effort. That's it. Once you master it, share it with your team. Or you can send your team to this site and have them watch the same information as you. This is a system that has completely changed the landscape of my business. Now, the first thing you're going to want to have is a sizzle number. A sizzle number is a phone number that you record a brief message about your business. This message should be a teaser message only. It should only highlight a few of your company benefits and not try to do a presentation. You want to give just enough information that people will want to visit your site or leave a message for you to call them back. You should want a sizzle line so that you can sort through all the tire kickers and only deal with serious people. Now, this free number also works as a voicemail and incoming fax mail system. Now, the best part is you can get as many numbers as you want, so if you're promoting different things, you can have a sizzle message for the different things you're promoting. Now, maybe you want to have a sizzle line that explains the benefits of your product or service, and then another one just for your business opportunity. Now, you should pause this video and go to lazyrecruiter.net/s.htm, get your own free sizzle number and your sizzle script. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is Droid Seeker. The Droid Seeker is a free email harvesting software that will get you an unlimited supply of email leads. It's not as powerful as the Atomic Hunter software, but it's free and it does do the job. Now, before you think, oh, that's spam, it's not, and here's why. People are putting their name and number on a website because they want to be contacted about their business product and services. Also, we're sharing with you an email that is going to be about their business product and service. We're going to give you that sample email letter for free. Now, another thing I'd like to mention is that if anyone should ever accuse you of spam, you can simply say, I got your email from this website, and then it becomes a total non-issue. So be comfortable with it, okay? Now, to avoid sending out your emails to duplicate addresses, you'll also want to download the free Email Deduper. Now, there is a short video that'll show you how it works. Now, there's also a free mass mail software. However, it's free, and it locks up usually after 9 emails are sent. So you might want to try it on your machine, see if it works or not. If you can't use it, then the next best thing is to get yourself 2 free email accounts. And I highly recommend Google. And the reason is that you're going to be collecting these emails, and then you're going to be putting these emails in the BCC field, which stands for blind carbon copy. This is so that nobody can see that you emailed other people's email addresses. And the reason why I like Google is because that they don't notify people that you send an email out to an undisclosed amount of recipients, because you want people to think that you just personally emailed them only. And a further note on email, and to get the results you want to explode your business, you really need to email at least 200 people every day for at least 30 to 60 days. You'll need to get at least 2 email accounts because Google and other service policies don't want you to do bulk mailing. So what you do is you get 2 email accounts, and then you take 50 leads per email account at a time and send out 50 from each maybe in the morning, and then later again in the afternoon or evening, another 50 from each account. That's your 200. Now, when you set up your email, you're going to want to create a non-business-like email, something silly maybe. For example, mine is mypuppydogbuddy@gmail.com. That's one of the ones I use to market. See, what we're doing is we're going to be doing reverse marketing, and I'll go into that in a little bit. You want people to contact you so you can connect with them and have a conversation with them. The email addresses is part of this marketing process. Now, there's also a specific email letter that we're going to share with you that you're going to use. Now, you'll want to use this letter. It does have misspellings in it, and it's designed that way for a reason. Do not change anything but your name and number in that email. I guarantee if you use that email, you'll get anywhere from a 30 to 60% response rate by using that letter. Now, most people are lucky just to get a 1% response rate. You can get a 30 to 60% response rate by using that simple letter. Now, I had to get over my ego to use it, but it works. I use it every day, and I'm making sales. Now, now would probably be a good time to pause this video and go to lazyrecruiter.net/e.htm to get your free Droid Seeker, your email deduper, the email letters, and to set up your 2 email accounts. Now, before I go into reverse marketing, I want to share with you a few things that I found along the way. Now, you really should try to keep everything simple and duplicatable throughout your team. And there are 3 main ways people usually like to market on the internet. One is spending money on pay-per-clicks, which is a good way to market. However, you need to have the know-how and a large sum of money to really make it work right. And most people who start a home business, they need more money, and they don't have the money for the pay-per-click campaigns that they need to be successful with it. And it's also not very duplicatable. And then the next thing people want to do is put money in newspaper ads. And again, not everyone has the money to do so, and more people are going online to get information and not reading the paper anymore. And also, let's say you did place an ad in a newspaper or magazine. And let's say that magazine had a circulation, or newspaper had a circulation of 100,000. And do you think 100,000 people are going to look at your ad? No, because people are reading it for many different reasons. Now, I have a friend who told me that she knew someone who sponsored an ad for $150 a month for 4 months, had a total of 4 leads, and sold nothing. Now, does that seem like a very good return on your $600 advertising venture? Of course not. Now, I can literally show you how you can take $300, have 40 to 80 leads to work with instantly, and guarantee you that 4,000 people will get your message on their answer machine using voice broadcasting. Do you think you have a better chance of making sales versus print advertising? Of course you do. Now, the third way people try to build a business is they like to purchase BizOp Seeker leads. The problem that I've found is that most people on my team do not want to pick up the phone and call those leads, or they don't have the funds to put into the voice broadcasting. Another thing is that BizOp Seeker leads take forever to make up their mind to start a business. They are skeptical, and you're going to waste a lot of time playing phone tag with these types of leads. And at the end of the day, most of them will tell you that they don't want to join your business. So let's think about, who do you want to join your business? The ideal candidate for me anyway is someone who is positive, motivated, and has a circle of influence. We all have some of those on our warm market, but eventually we have to expand beyond our market, and that is where reverse marketing comes in handy. Now, reverse marketing gets us in front of the people who already understand the industry. They already invested in a home-based business. They understand what it takes to build a solid residual income. They're people like you and I, entrepreneurs, like-minded people. Now, you should pause this and go to lazyrecruiter.net/r.htm. Watch a video on how to get an unlimited supply of free reverse marketing leads. Now, you can either promote your main business to them, or you can reach more people by selling tools that they need to promote their main business. And if you decide to sell tools, you build relationships with those people and introduce them to your main business when the timing is right. And, it's up to you how you want to use these leads, but I can assure you that any which way you use these leads, reverse marketing is a much better way to build your team than pay-per-clicks, print advertising, and calling BizOp Seeker leads. So there you have it. If you completed everything in this video, you now have a completely automated system, and it's simple and duplicatable to share with your team. Thanks for taking your time to listen to this presentation, and you have a wonderful day.